Hello everyone and welcome back to Morrowind. Sorry, the default posing happens so quickly in this mod. I love it. Anyway, we are here under the lovely statue in Ebonheart because we're about to head over to the city of Anvil, the Gold Coast. The Abecean? Abecean? I'm not even going to attempt to say whatever it's meant to be. Even though I know it's the name of the area, I've never heard it pronounced the same way twice, so I'm not even going to throw my hat into the rink there as far as Ulfin Grologrob. What a fantastic name. Hello, Ulfrin. Anyway, we need to find the boat to Cyrodiil. Apologies for the long delay between these series. I've been involved in a game jam last month that ended up taking up quite a lot of my time between my usual real-life commitments. But I am really hoping now it's school holidays here and I should have a little bit more free time, so I'm going to really try and catch up on some of these series. I've also been recording some just gameplay footage in the background. I've got a couple of ideas for some more edited videos that I would like to try out, so I've just been slowly capturing footage for some edited videos as well that are easier to record because I don't need to have the mic on. Ulfin, dude, I'm trying to do my intro. Excuse me. Anyway, we'll go hop over to Cyrodiil, which is not your story related. Who am I looking for? I swear we could get a ride to Cyrodiil from here. Ian, no, you're a base game guy. Domia? Where do you go? You go to Old Ebonheart. Can I get a lift from Old Ebonheart? What I should have done is I should have just stayed in 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐿 because there's a guy that gives me a lift there. Let's... Okay. Give me a lift to Old Ebonheart and I'll see if... I've never actually been to Old Ebonheart before. Oh, my frame rate just tanked. Oh, dear. Hello. Heir to the Spear. Okay, the Cyrodiil guy will be fancy. Titus Correlux, East Empire Company. If you are looking to get out of this ash-blasted province, I can arrange passages for you aboard Alex. Okay, yes. Sweet. Anvil. Anvil is the largest city on the Strident Coast, the western shore of Cyrodiil. Its good harbours, central location, and strong wartime traditions make it one of the major ports in western Tamriel. City boasts famous entertainment venues like the Abecette Casino and Arena, two major temples, a stock exchange, and countless corporate offices and shops. Destination: I can arrange passage to Anvil on the Abecean. Whatever. Strident Coast region. 331 gold. Whew. I'm going to need to make some money desperately. Let's hope that these guild quests pay well. And we're back. We're back in Anvil. Probably. And we've leveled up from taking a very brief jog in Anvil. Fantastic. Yes, this is honestly, of all I've played of the mod so far, this one's my favorite. I love the look of the city so much. I love the design of the city. The quests that I have tried out have been really enjoyable. So I am definitely looking forward to digging my teeth more into stuff here today. Hello, Lacan. Here to watch the ships too. I'm Lacan. I'm a painter. I often visit the harbour and make sketches or paintings of the ships at anchor. Vessels from all over Tamriel dock here. Even that Bosma bone boat is beautiful in its own way. Yes, the Bosma bone boat. Where is the Bosma bone boat? I want to go visit my people. Let's go find the Bosma boat. That should be somewhere reasonably close by to here. From memory. Where are we? We're in the garden quarter currently. Oh no, we're totally on the other side. Yeah, the bone boat's all the way over the other side there. Okay, maybe we're not going to go that way, actually, because I wouldn't mind just hitting up the guilds while we're here. Okay, so we've got the East Empire Company there. That's a bank.
Oh, did you want something?
Moira, do you have a quest for me? No, you're just hanging about. Tried an exchange. Okay, so this is all the exchanges and stuff. Let's pull the local map up so I can get my bearings. Guild of Mages, basically directly behind me. Okay, so if we head here and slightly to the left, I believe. There should also be a Fighters Guild here somewhere, which I wouldn't mind grabbing some stuff for. I would also imagine there's a Thieves Guild, but as before, I have not actually managed to work out where the Thieves Guild is. So, oh, no, that's Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild, Fighters Guild, Guild of Fighters. You have a very cool hat. This is the Marina. Adani can point you in the direction of the local services if you like, unless you're looking for someone in particular. I'm not apologizing for the 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐿 accents anymore because someone commented that they like them. So if you have a problem, go find that person who commented. The most prominent people in the Marina are the Vinicius family, who sponsor the Fighters Guild, and it's very hard to say fantasy names with the 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐿 accent. Hargo Mivilius, Praetor of the Red Treasury, the Conservatory of Saint Lake, oh my goodness, is run by a Breton artist named, apparently they're just becoming Italian now. There's too many Italian pronunciations. Tisier is the head of the Mages Guild. They've all got two imperialistic names. I can't say it without going full Italian. Oh goodness me, I give up. No, we're not that's it. Oh, you offer training. What do you offer training in? Athletics, hand-to-hand, and medium armor. Okay, that's nice if I need some endurance levels. Very good. We are going to start off with the Mages Guild quests, because those are the ones that I am most familiar with. Actually, I haven't done any of the Fighters Guild at all, so we might save that for later. And I remember at least the first couple of the Mages Guild quests here being really easy. Hello, Cyrodiil.
Do you want something?
That is a very painful looking piercing. I'll be seeing you very shortly in Oblivion, actually. Totally different character, not me, different character, but we'll catch up with you in Oblivion. I always get lost in this guild. Right, we need to go upstairs and then upstairs again. Yeah, top floor. And then around this way, in your very fancy hat, is Tisia. Welcome, associate. That's right, I did join up last time. I totally forgot. Okay, duties. Need you to deliver these scrolls or turn undead. Imperial Legion are currently engaged in a mission to clear the Strident Coast of lingering undead along the Foursome Roads. Want you to deliver these scrolls to Urata Oskra, the second in command at Fort Heath. Find her in the general quarters, lingering undead. Strident Coast has a sizable population of masterless undead. The Queen and Kingdom are too tied up with politics to waste their time with it, so it falls to the guild. So this is kind of actually interesting setup for, obviously, where the Mages Guilds are at in Oblivion. Because obviously they're dealing with the whole Necromancer, Manimarco situation there. So this feels like just a little bit of breadcrumb stuff as far as that Oblivion situation goes. I thought you were the badder. Where's the enchanter? Actually, do I even have anything to sell? I really don't. No, not really. I was thinking about maybe the Jinx. No, the Jinx sword's too good. I really like the Jinx sword as far as things go, weapon-wise. Although I do have Bound Dagger. Was that worth anything? It's not worth anything anyway. Never mind. I was just thinking about trying to get some more money and get some training. Actually, speaking of, while we're here, I do need to level up.
Yes?
Hello. I'm looking for beds. Excuse you. Beds. You think a mage would be able to have like a... here we go. Beds. Brilliant. Let's take a quick nap. Actually, I might take a long nap. Just so it's morning again. What have we got? 5 points to agility. Nice. Definitely going to get that. Speed and endurance. Yeah, speed and endurance. Let's do that. That's not bad for level 4. Oh, yes. I'm liking that speed increase. You Makan. That's who I was looking for. You are the... You got anything interesting? Hand of the Gentle River. Oh, that's restore health on touch. I thought that was restore health on me. That's not any good. Restore health 3 to 12 points for 1 second on... that kind of sucks. What I really just need to do is just train... I need to train restoration. That's actually probably a better use of my... time. I wonder if there is someone around here who offers restoration training. You, sir. Are you a trainer?
I'm not busy.
You are a trainer. Illusion, alteration. That's not restoration. Anyone downstairs? Cyrodiil.
Hello.
Do you offer training?
I hope you won't take
Destruction.
too much of my time.
Restoration. Okay, let's try and get that up. I think about 15 would be good, at least a baseline. While it's nice and cheap. 14. 15. Okay, can I cast my restoration spell now? 23% chance. Is there a Spellmaker? Can I make a weaker version? Because that's a ridiculously...
Go ahead.
Spellmaker. Why are they all locked out at low levels? I should have done some spellmaking while I was in.
It needs potions.
Dratan! You're so cute, you're so little! Look at you! Oh my goodness. Does she have a thirst for liquid magic? I don't have a thirst for liquid magic. I have a thirst for a spellmaker that I can actually use is what I have a thirst for, but apparently I'm not going to get that. I feel like all these mods kind of expect you to come to them at later levels, maybe.
Not shy away from the truth.
Maybe someone sells a weaker heal. Regenerate 1 to 5 points for 20 seconds. That might be a little bit better. How's that? Regenerate 33% chance. Okay, I'm going to put that on number 5 for now. Now, hopefully 1 in 3 is a decent dice roll on that. I would have liked a training restoration spell, but again, apparently I just can't get any spellmakers at my level. Okay, Fort Heath. That's fine. If memory serves me correctly, if I take the carriage over here to Brunner Cross, that's just up the road from Fort Heath, I believe. Hello, horsey. Oh, Pepper. Hello, Pepper. That is a big horse.
Speak free.
Okay, Rexus. Brunner Cross. It should be... Oh, no. Okay, no, that's way too far. Whoops. I can only go back to the marina now. That was a bit of waste of gold. I should have just quick saved and quick loaded. Never mind. Must be Halsedek.
Do you want
That's
something
better.
from me?
That's what we wanted. Okay. Halsedek, directly north across the bridge here. So, yes, here is the design of the rest of the world. And if you've either played Oblivion recently or watched my Oblivion video, you might be thinking this doesn't look anything like the area around Amber whatsoever. And no, it doesn't. So just like the Skyrim mods, these mods are working off of what the world building was established at the time that Morrowind came out. as opposed to the direction that they ended up going with Oblivion onwards. Obviously, Oblivion, a lot of the design was very heavily influenced by the popularity of things like Lord of the Rings at the time. So it's a very kind of traditional, sort of green, English kind of looking thing. Whereas the lore at the time describes Cyrodiil and the areas as a bit more sort of, I guess, kind of subtropic, if you want to think that way. And it just looks really cool. It looks especially cool in Morrowind because this is such a different vibe and look and feel compared to how the rest of the game looks. And I said that about Skyrim as well, but I really, really feel it with this Anvil stuff, and I'm so excited to see. Like, look at this weird little dude. A Tanther. What is a Tanther? He's like a bird monkey with a mohawk. You are so cool. I am so excited to see what the rest of this Project Tamriel does with the rest of the landmass. I mean, obviously it's going to be years and years and years. Like, the amount of work that must go into a project like this is insane. Literally insane. Can I? Yes, there we go. Thank you. I was going to say, could I please hit the rat? You're a beaver! Muskrat. Oh, it's a muskrat. I thought that was a beaver. Sorry, you might not have actually even been hostile. My bad. Is this Fort Heath? This is Fort Heath. This is where we're going. It is insane, the amount of work that these modders have put into areas like this. But, like, it's cool. It's like a little bit sort of African savanna in a way, but then also this cool subtropical, like, what a unique and interesting environment for a fantasy game to be set in. Right. My favorite thing about Morrowind is how unique Vvardenfell looks, especially now that we've had the later games in the series like Skyrim and Oblivion, which are gorgeous games, but they're very typical kind of fantasy worlds. And Vvardenfell already is incredibly unique with the, you know, the volcanoes and the mushrooms and all of that stuff. And to see that kind of uniqueness really being explored in these mods, like Skyrim's unique take on Skyrim, and yeah, this one too, and even more. Apparently, there's all sorts of crazy stuff in the mainland, the Tamriel Rebuilt stuff as well. Which this series is probably going to go on for years. I can't even imagine. Like, I've seen some VODs on these mods and stuff, and they're like hundreds of episodes. So I guess I'm gonna have to really make sure that I'm somewhat consistent with. Are you who we're looking for? Urada? That sounds right. Scrolls to turn undead. Here you go. Tell Tissia everything else is well enough here. Lingering undead. A lot of people think it's a disgrace that there's still so many dead roaming the shore after all this time. Since the Cameron usurpers invasion, I'm not here to give you a history lesson. If you're really interested, get in a room with that 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐿 Berelion up in Goldstone. Yes, so there's all the stuff with the, I think that's the main storyline runs through the stuff at the palace too, which I haven't even looked at all. And why did I not put a mark? Why did I not put a mark at the Mages Guild? I should have marked Tissia, but I didn't. Oopsie daisy. No, at least it's not far to walk back for this one. I'll have to remember to do that. What is over here? This looks interesting. Just while we're in the area and I'm exploring. What have we got over here? A mine. A couple of red guards. Hello, Rahan. You're a legion. Fort Heath mine. Okay, looks like, yeah, an iron mine. Okay, cool. Interesting. It's interesting how much they make it feel like Oblivion, though. Like the mines and the the forts and everything. Like, this feels like the kind of stuff you would see, obviously, wandering around Oblivion, but with this totally unique art style. Okay, Muskrat, were you hostile? You were hostile. Okay. I definitely should have shot you. Okay. That's good. I feel better about shooting the somewhat defenseless Muskrat now. Oh, how pretty is that? Look at that. That's so nice. Yeah, I am truly stunned with how good they made this mod look. Especially working in an engine like Morrowind's, which, you know, as much as I have a appreciation for the, you know, the clunkiness of the graphics in Morrowind, you know, it's not a powerhouse engine, and the kind of stuff that they're pushing out of this is kind of crazy. I mean, yes, look, the ground textures are a little flat and washed out, but it kind of fits the vibe of the place. Shrine of St. Uriel. I like your hat. I need to get myself some interesting... Oh no, I've got my Reachman's hat. That's right, I keep forgetting that I've got my Reachman's hat because it only comes on... Seem to be having issues with... auto draw weapon, rotate camera and dialogue, UI mode shortcuts. I could have sworn that UI modes was meant to auto put my hat on and off, or is that in here? Auto helmet. Maybe that was in an update. Hold on. Do I need to put the helmet back on? And then go in here. No. Turn that on to yes. Or do I need to manually do that? How do I find out the ID of the helmet? Drop it on the ground. Rear leather hat 01. Options. Leather hat 01. Paste it there. Okay. Pick it back up. Okay. I don't know. I updated that mod and it stopped doing the auto helmet thing, I've noticed. Yep, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Sorry, getting sidetracked. Mirus, fellow Bosmer, hello. You are a Bosmer, aren't you? Yes, you are. Look at the guys, of course you are. Take me back to Anvil. Man, I better get paid good for this. I've used up so much money. Alright, let's drop a mark. Right here, very good.
What's this about?
Deliver the scrolls. Thank you. It's menial work, but it needs to done. Would you like me to teach you how to turn the undead yourself? Absolutely. Simple charm, but a lot of mages don't bother to learn it. Kameen, your N. Speak to me again when you're prepared for further duties. That's my only payment to spell. Brilliant, of course, because it's the Mages Guild. What else would my payment be? Get some books from Benirus Manor. Olin Benirus' Manor. There are 2 books, Nagasta Kavada Kavaxis and Legions of the Dead. Need you to go there, retrieve them for safekeeping. Benirus Manor is in the Garden Quarter. Be sure you come prepared for 5 years old revenant still roam the halls. You gonna give me an advancement? Yay, I'm now an apprentice. Thank goodness. I am a broke apprentice because you won't pay me. I should be doing Fighters Guild jobs as well. Now I am going to swing by the Fighters Guild on our way past, because we're going to go that way to go to the Garden District. Anyway.
I'm listening.
Hanlaroff. Hello, tiny Bosma person. Right, who do I talk to? Alian, looking for work. If you're looking to join up, place a contract. Guildmaster is upstairs in his office. Everyone is upstairs in their office. Where is the stairs?
On your way.
You have a red Colovian fur helmet. I would like a red Colovian fur helmet.
Yes?
Where are the stairs? Here they are. Okay, upstairs in his office.
Yes.
Where is his office? Got to be one of these doors, surely. Master's office. Here we go.
I'm listening.
Pelagrius Venetius. I am the Guildmaster. We provide contractors with the best mercenaries available in the Kingdom of Anvil. Look quite capable yourself. I would like to join the Fighters Guild. Please sign me up. Work hard, follow orders, yada yada, blah blah blah. Been across as a town on the zone leads on the roads between Kvatch, Anvil, and Such. You can reach it by taking a caravan. Okay. Orders. Guild member called Adlan Bearcourt hasn't returned from his last job and needs someone to find him. Guild regularly sweeps the Anvil sewers for smugglers sent to patrol these sewers in the port quarter. I suspect that he has simply reneged, but I have to make sure. Find him in the sewers. The gate is in the St. Bendu Square. After you find him, finish the job, take care of the danger he couldn't handle. Oh, he's definitely dead. Leave the guild hall, turn right at the intersection, follow the street to the west towards the port quarter. After you go under the arch to your right, you'll see the square, big statue in the middle. Sewer grate is located nearby, just next to the shrine of St. Bendu. Okay. Search room. Alright, very good. So we will do that while we are out as well. That's not a problem. Yeah, where are we going? I see a supply chest around here somewhere. Before, I swear, maybe was it upstairs? Here's supply chest. I was really hoping that it wouldn't just be a generic one. How are we going? We've got plenty of bolts and arrows for now. That's fine. I'm not going to waste any money on that. Never mind. I was hoping that they might have the red Colovian.
That's how it went.
Whatever you want.
Hello, do you have a red
Within
Colovian helm? I would love a red Colovian helm. Light armor, Colovian leather, Imperial new scale. That's a bit better quality, but I haven't got any money, really, to purchase this stuff. I would not mind swapping some of this out, though. This does seem to be a little bit better. What's the Curus? 12 for that. 8 for the pauldrons. So the new scale stuff is definitely better. Studded leather greaves, that's about the same. Colovian goat hide helmet. It's slightly worse than... I would like to use some Colovian stuff while I'm here. Let's trade out. So let's go. Definitely get this new scale stuff, I think. So we'll go right, left, greaves, and boots. The cuirass is definitely better, though. And I'm going to go for the goat hat as well. Okay, so it's going to cost me 130, but I can sell back the pauldrons, the Reachman hat. I'm going to sell... things I don't need. Need those amulets. Amulet of the Good Beast, I'm not gonna... you don't buy amulets, of course you don't. Okay. Never mind. That's fine. You like me a bit. Can you drop that? Cool. Very good. Okay. Yep, that's way better already. Oh, I could have sold those greaves too. And boots. Oh, I forgot to sell the boots. Alright, let's sell the rest of that armor. Cool. Well, slightly more Colovian style now. I did like the Colovian leather stuff. I didn't really have a problem with that, but let's shake the look up a bit. How much can I... Oh, nice. Okay, I have basically the same amount of money and basically the same amount of armor, but the scale stuff's kind of cool. It's a shame that the 𝐀𝐝𝐿 was not better. Because I would have liked to have seen how that looked, but... Oh, nice and fashionable now, I guess. I still really want that red Colovian fur hat. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for some of those.
Anything I can do?
Somewhere. Okay, well, let's hope these jobs pay well. But I'm going to go over. The garden quarter is closer at the moment. I'm going to update my mark, though. Have I still got the mark? I'm going to put the mark in the middle here. Just so it's easier to access both of those guilds. And let's hop over to the garden district. Do I still have a map of Anvil? Guide to Anvil. I do. Okay, this is the garden quarter. We're in the 40s. Do you have... Probably haven't got...
Maybe when it's
Going to guess that it's this one right at the end. So we want to go past the Abecette and the temple. Which is... Local map. Hadrak Manor, Hassi, East Empire. Yeah. We'll just keep going this way till we get to the dead end, I guess. Is going to be my... Guess what was the guy's name? Benirus. Hassi Manor. Cyrodiil Manor.
We keep it dark in here so you can't.
𝐀𝐝𝐿 Manor. Ooh, that's a fancy carriage. Where do you go?
Watch your step.
Can I help you? You don't go anywhere, you're just a fancy carriage. Okay. You are an environmental storytelling carriage. That's a shame. I would have liked to lift on that. Benirus Manor, lock level 50. Really? That's annoying. Can I unlock that? Well, that's just annoying. Really? Come on. You're joking. Ah, there we go. I thought I was going to run out of lockpicks for a second. That would have been right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you have got some worthwhile gems. I'm definitely robbing the place while I'm here. I'm just saying that right now. Any of this alcohol worth anything? Not particularly. Oh, ghost. But yeah, no, not failed to cast a spell. Sweet. I'm still on 100 difficulty. Was recording a series on 100 difficulty. Stuff it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it on 100 difficulty for now. That's fine. I don't mind. If it gets ridiculously hard, I'll bump it down, but we should be okay. Oh, the back door was open. I could have just got in the back door. Never mind. Got some security levels. I don't think the books were down here. Oh, there's another ghost. Anything worthwhile in your crates? Not really. Bunch of weapons I don't need. Just hoping maybe some scrolls or something that might actually be worth some money. No. Lock level and trap. That's going to be too complex, yeah. Okay, no, we'll leave that. No, that's all just alcohol. Nothing worthwhile over there. Creepy floating cutlery, very nice. Creepy portrait, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. Anything in your desk? Nope. Yeah. I can hear a ghost. Still must be at least one more. That's locked. I'll come back for that. It's probably in the locked one. Brief history of the Empire. That's not the one we want. No, hello. Okay. Still not letting me sleep. There's more ghosts. Okay, it's definitely the locked one. Is there a key? No, there's some jewelry. Amulet of Illumination. Running out of lockpicks here. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Let's get something worthwhile out of these quests. Alright, gotta go roll the dice on another level 50 lock. Where was that? It's over here. Level 50. Ah, come on. Good lord. Got one apprentice's lockpick. That's it. Lock too complex. The sugar. I have to reload. I should have used the apprentice lockpick on the weaker locks. Okay, quick save. And now, of course, immediately unlocks. Very good. Shield, nice. Privileges of the Dead, that's not it. I'm going to take some books anyway because they're worth a bit. They're not that heavy. Oh, hello. Totally didn't notice you over there. Gold! Grab that. More gold. Now, the problem is that the books are up there. And I cannot jump that high. Do I have any... Oh, I've still got some Rising Force potions, thank goodness. I was really worried I'd stuffed up then. Okay, oh, we'll take you. Skill book. You're worth some money. Legions of the Dead and the Gasta Cavada. Fantastic. Anything else here worth a lot? That's 200. Definitely taking that. Anything in the chest worthwhile? 50, 75, 80. Not really. Still fatigue. Light. Silverware bowl, that's worth a little bit. Pinch some silver stuff. Well, I'm over it. No, I'm not over encumbered. Over encumbered with what? Fine, I'll put the picture back. That's not worth much. I'm still over encumbered. Put the other silverware stuff back. Fine. Alright. Very good. You can have a quick nap in your bed. Is it daytime? It is daytime. Okay. Recall. Back. Just take a shortcut. Okay. Pop into the Mage's Guild quick to turn this quest in, and then we'll go do the one for the Fighters Guild, which is just down that way. Here you go, Tissia. Here is your books. Very good to see you're committed to our mission. Take this bracer. Very good. I'll check that in a minute. Need you to kill the necromancer Errol. Currently based on the abandoned Benirus Crypt. Benirus again. Necromancy itself isn't a crime, of course, but Errol's raising dead have been attacking travelers, not to mention she's using remains that don't belong to her. Beyond that, I suspect some connection to insurgent elements. According to my contacts in the Legion, there's recently been a major uptick in rogue necromancers. They rob graves for their corpses, they rob travelers, they're typically Bosmer. Not always. They set up shop in abandoned crypts, cage ruins. It's all very odd. I suspect some broader organization. Yes, feels like more set up for the Manny Marco stuff there. Benirus Crypt is a short walk east out of Anvil, also directly west of House of Deck, which I'll mark on your map, but you're better off traveling from here. Am I? Meet our requirements, but you've not completed the duties. Okay. What is this bracer? Fortify Conjuration, 10 points. Absolutely going to put that on. Fantastic. Okay, what's that? Now we're up to 41 Conjuration. Very good. Okay, that's good. That is good. That is a good reward. Okay, let's sell those books while we're here. Makand.
How does the day greet you?
Okay, take some jewelry while we're at it. I'm not really going to worry about any enchanting just yet. Sell the book. Sell the book. Sell the book. You don't buy alchemy ingredients, do you? No. Okay, I can't sell that. And you haven't really got anything interesting for me. Unless I want any of these scrolls. Visibility, fire damage and light. Juicy's unhinging. Maybe worth it, but I think I just need to go and buy some more lockpicks from somewhere, if I can find somewhere that is selling them. On touch. 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐻's Hand of Heaven. I'm going to definitely take a levitate scroll. 100%. Okay, yeah, the rest of that isn't super useful. Can I bump you up to 450? I can. Nice. Oh, and that bumped up my mercantile too. Very nice. And now we're almost back up to 1,000 again. Good. Good, good, good. Anyway, before I go looking for any tombs or such like, let's go into the sewers, because it would not be Oblivion without crawling around in a bunch of sewers. Hopefully there's no sewer goblins this time. Okay, so I said to hang right towards the port quarter. And we're looking for... Where's that guide to Anvil? I'm almost tempted to just put this thing on a hotkey. St. Bendu Square. So that's in between. Looking for... Number 10 is the Abecean. Number 19 is the South Point Trading Company. Number 30 is the Guild of Mages. Okay, so we basically just follow this path right around. Okay.
Excuse me. Speak freely, friend.
If I see a general store around here, I'm going to buy some... Ugh. Stuttering, that's always a good sign.
Do you want?
And then buy some general goods. Here we go. Want to see if you've got any lockpicks.
Did you say something?
Or a red Colovian fur helm. You've only got the yellow Colovian fur helms. Extravagant hat. Deary me. Do you sell lockpicks? Lockpicks. No, you do not. Okay, never mind. I really need to find the Thieves Guild. Would be best. Wait, alchemical remedies. Oh, you will buy... I should have seen if there was an alchemist in the Mages Guild is what I should have done, but... What are you... You're actually going to buy that for a decent amount. Can I push you up a little? Brilliant. Very nice. Okay, well that's good. I wasn't expecting that. This is a little Arenthia. I think we need to go down this way to get to the port quarter. This is the marina.
Yes.
Port quarter should be down over here. They're looking for Goldenrod House. This should be the port quarter, right? Wayfarer Building. South Point Trading Company. That's what I was looking for. Sewers. Okay. So we are looking for... Fighters Guild guy. Somewhere down in these sewers. Is there something down there? I bet there's mud crabs or something. Oh, no, there's slaughterfish. And a body. Is this our guy? Adlan Bearcourt. That's a shame. He is dead. Is that all I had to do? He was killed by 3 slaughterfish. Well, I only killed 2 slaughterfish. Where's the third one? There he is. Hey. Here, fishy fishy. Is that it? Is that all I needed to do? Do I need to pick something off his body? You haven't got any sort of identifying... Not really. Nothing else around here. Okay, well that was nice and easy. There's a rat. Haven't got sewer goblins, but we've still got slaughterfish and rats. Give me a ratty. I'm gonna try and get a stealth kill off on you if I can. Nice. Good. Okay. Anyway, no need to stuff about in here. Let's just recall. Yeah, I gotta go out this way to get where I'm going with the quest, the Mage Guild one. So let's stop in and see if the Fighters Guild is actually gonna pay decently, at least. If I can get around here without getting lost. In, right, upstairs. Not this way. This way. Master's office. Nah, I found your guy.
I've a few minutes.
Suppose we can take some consolation that he died on the job. Tragedy, however, handle his affairs. Here's some gold, 150 gold. Well, better than nothing. Advancement, orders. Merchant named 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐢𝐸 refuses to pay his debt to the Abecette. Familiar with the Abecette, the place is the shame of Anvil, place of debauchery and hedonism. Unfortunately, it's also a client. Spice trader named 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐢𝐸 has gambled away his money at the Abecette's casino, and the guild's been charged with collecting his debt. Not the sort of work I like to see us doing, but we're obliged to take the job. Go to 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐢𝐸 and make the full pay what he owes. You can find him in the Bazaar of the Abecean, a large building behind the guild hall. Well, there's definitely a bit more honor to this Fighters Guild compared to the Skyrim one. This guy seems like a somewhat honourable person as opposed to bloody Geodude. And yes, I'm going to keep calling him Geodude, because I'm not going to call him Geod. 𝐀𝐝𝐿𝐴𝐴, so it said directly west of 𝐀𝐿𝐴𝐴, directly east of Anvil. So it should literally just be around the corner here from memory. So we'll just wander between Anvil and 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐴 and hope that we come across where we're going. Bump our health back up while we're at it. I don't want to stumble into a tomb while I'm already wounded. That does not sound like a good idea. I also don't really want to be stumbling into a tomb while I'm at I keep wanting to call it master difficulty or something. They actually don't have names for the difficulty levels. And 100 difficulty just sounds weird. This should be it. Benirus Crypt. Very good. Alright, we're going stealth mode straight away, because I do not want to muck about with whatever is in here. That's my power again. Beast Tongue. That's useless. Critical hit. Nope, missed him. Get a stagger off on him. There we go, thank you. 1 bolt back. I've only got 10 bolts. That could be problematic. Crap. Ow. Okay, well, okay. Yeah, I'm out of... I haven't got... Hold on. Short blade. Ow. Please work. Crap. That didn't go well. Alright, bow. Wish it would auto-equip arrows. I didn't mean to do that. He's going to be right at the door. Come on. Jeez, he attacks fast. Come on. Stagger him. This is not good. Okay, there's another one down there. Let's go short blade. Might actually go Jinx blade here. If I can just... There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Let's see if I can get a shot off on this other guy. It's over that way. That's more like it. I'm actually kind of hoping I run into a skeleton archer, because some enchanted arrows would be really nice to have right about now. Okay, good. Good. Hoping there's only one of those left. That's a lot of skeletons. Far more skeletons than I was expecting. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything close here. Nothing useful there. Crap. Should have been sneaking still. Alright, some of these guys have got a lot of health. Nah, he's going to chain stagger me. Come on, heal. Don't fail. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Jinx Blade. Quickly heal back up. Save. Back in. Paralyze him. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Crap, 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 crap. Where's the door? Where's the door? Whoa. I know this is basically cheating. I just don't care. There we go. No, no, no. Well, I thought he was dead. I thought he... No. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should change the difficulty. Didn't even paralyze in that time. No. Okay, no. 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 Okay, no. We are just, yeah. We're just gonna go back to regular difficulty. Okay, and we're gonna drop a save, and we're gonna load the save, and I will just need to remember to put my other series back on the master difficulty because I'm not dealing with this crap. You still have way too much health. Why are you still taking such little damage? Skeleton champion, that's why you're a higher level one. Sugar. Whoa, that is a lot of skeletons. There's probably a whole bunch more too, I'm sure. Oh, that was trapped. Please just heal me. Thank you. There you are. Quick. Get it. No, not a bone walker. Please don't. Please don't bone walker me.
I thought I heard something.
Okay. New plan. Right. We know that she's behind there, so I'm going to use the far-reaching. And we use that to unlock the door. What is 35? That's on touch. Do I have anything on... Okay, knife barrier for 60 seconds. And then I think we run in with the Scorcher. Elemental burst. Okay, let's go. Knife barrier. Sweet. Scorcher.
You're growing weak.
And we hope that kills her. Nope. Oh, that was very, very close, though. Apparently... Okay, so ninth barrier, that's poison on self. That's annoying. Okay, let's use fifth barrier instead. I might actually probe this. I keep forgetting that I've got probes. Get the XP at least. Okay, drop a save. We're going to go fifth barrier. We're going to go elemental burst.
This is going to be fun.
And we're going to go... Oh, still on effect. Damn it. Okay, well, you're out of magic at least. There we go. Did that Bone Walker get me? No. Jeez, that was lucky. I hear skeletons. Okay. Expensive amulet. I can sell that. Alright. That didn't go great. But we are alive. Do you have anything worth anything in here? Not really. Masters, Mortar, and Pestle. Okay, restore Magicka. Restore Agility. I got a Master's Mortar and Pestle? I do have a Master's Mortar and Pestle, that's fine. Okay, what else is in here? More gold. Imperial Navy leather helm. Robe of Cinders. Fortified Destruction. I do like my fancy hat, but this does have more armor rating. Sorry, fancy hat. I'm kind of feeling like I need the armor right now with how I've been going with these combat encounters. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of really feeling like I need the armor more than anything. Armor over fashion, sadly. Okay, we haven't really checked this side yet. And I can hear some more skellies. Imperial short sword, 4 to 10. That's not, yeah. It's not anything. I'm only keeping that Jinx Blade because of the paralysis. It's actually not, as far as damage goes, it's a pretty rubbish weapon. Oh yay, more lockpicking. Yeah, better quick save. Better be something worthwhile behind here. This is my last lockpick. Now, try that again. There we go. Okay, I hear you. You're a champion? No, you've just got a shield. You're a regular one. Okay. You're a regular one too. Nice. No, I'm still hearing footsteps. Still hearing footsteps. Are you a child? No. Oh, thank goodness for that. You're a champion. Oh, you're blocking a lot. Crap, you're a champion. That's it. Get the staggers. Ow. No, stagger him, not stagger me. Ah. Whew. Okay. Now we're talking. There's going to be absolutely nothing in here, isn't it? Well, I got to level up. But yes, looks like there's not really anything here. Oh, some more gold. Altar. Silver saber. A little bit more gold here, yes. Black pearl, that's worth some money. More gold. Gems. Okay, well, that was kind of worthwhile for the loot, if nothing else. Resting here is illegal. This counts as an owned place, of course it does. Okay, I think that's it as far as things that we're going to get here. We'll go rest up outside and grab another level. We'll level out quite a bit. Not super stressed about being, you know, that min-maxy with my leveling so far. I'd like to get Conjuration, Shortblade, and Marksman up to 50 as soon as possible, though. That would be nice. And apparently security is rapidly becoming something I'm going to need more too. Let's see what we got. 5 to willpower this time. Okay, that's probably from Conjuration, I'm guessing. Okay, so let's go willpower, intelligence, and agility. I'm happy with speed at 70 at the moment. I really would love some more strength, but right now the agility's going to be far more useful, as is more intelligence, honestly, because I'm only getting 3 casts on that heal. right now. So that is now 54 magicka. That might actually be enough to get me... How much is regenerate costing me? 15. No, that's still only 3 casts, but we're a lot closer. We're a lot closer. And I just need some more restoration training, which I can afford now. Very good. Okay. I don't know why I'm walking, we'll just recall.
Greetings.
Ariel
friend.
is taken
I'm
care
up for
of. Good trooper. Take this
if you
bracer.
care
I'm
to
sure you'll be
talk.
needing it soon. Oh, a new bracer. Very nice. You're giving me lots of useful stuff. I wish you'd give me money. Journeyman. Duties. You must escort Anaryan, Master Necromancer, who's moving to our guild halls from the first hold hole. I want to ensure he's welcome and safe in our hole. Need you to go down to the docks and escort him. Give him a warm welcome. Going to be waiting on that Ultima trade ship, the Kokaran Aster. Okay. Well, it's interesting because necromancy hasn't been outlawed yet. They actually have a necromancer working for them. Can I pinch this restore magicka without anyone noticing? Not really. I am going to pinch your gold because you ain't paying me anything and you can't see me over here. No, we're definitely going to do that. Any of your books worth anything? 50. Take that one to sell. Oh, I can't take that one to sell because he's going to know I stole it. Never mind. I'll put that back. I wouldn't mind taking those. Nah. Sorry, just pinching some of your stuff. Don't mind me.
Pleasure.
I'm just going to have a little squiz over here. Another Master's Mortar and Pestle. I have no idea what I just pinched. Yeah, can't pinch the books because I can't sell them back. What did I just grab before? Because it's heavy. Some sort of scroll? Something? Anyway, what's this? Oh, Fortified Destruction. Sure. Why not? It's good armor anyway. Oh, they're heavy. They're heavy armor. Ah, who cares? Who cares? The effect's useful. Shame it's not a Fortified Restoration. That would have been really useful. What did I pick up? Scroll case, that's what I picked up. Don't need that. Nah, never mind. Sorry, we're just trying to see if you had anything worthwhile for me in payment. Ring of Restore Sorcery, and that's saying it's stealing. Let's sell that if nothing else. Is that free? That is free. Okay. Well, I'm not really going to get any use out of that, but I'll definitely sell it. There's got to be an alchemist around here somewhere, surely. Any of these free books worth anything? 100 and 150. Yeah, I'll take those. Sell them back. Definitely. Okay, want to find an alchemist while I'm here. There's got to be one somewhere.
I'm not
Hello, are
busy
you
now.
a...
What do
No,
you
you're
need?
not an alchemist. Must be downstairs.
Have you any news?
Alright, gonna sell you some stuff over here. Couple of books. Can do that. Take my amulet. Can do that. Take that sorcery ring. I'm not gonna need it. Probably not gonna need that one either. You can take Fargos ring. I'm definitely not using that. Got a little bit of weight there. Yep. I would like 450. Thank you. Very nice. Now, can anyone tell me if there is an alchemist in this hall somewhere?
Well, hello.
Spells and
Pleasure
training.
to meet you.
Training in what? Restoration? No. Was thinking about buying some more restoration levels. Who was doing the restoration training? I cannot remember. Must be someone downstairs. Anyone gonna let me do some spell making yet? Carryweight. Carryweight.
Well, what have
You've
we
got
here?
restoration training, that's right.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, we've got a fair bit of money at the moment. I might take that straight up to 25. This would have been where those willpower levels came from, actually, to think about it. Okay, how's that for my cast chance now? 60%. Now we're talking. Much better. Okay.
I need time.
Spellmaking.
What say you?
Higher rank. That's just rude. Oh, here's our 𝐀𝐝𝐲𝐿. That's right, Jatan, you are the... I totally forgot you were here. I'm sorry. That's very rude of me. I completely forgot that you were here. You give me 300? You will. Thank you much.
Over there. That's no.
Okay, well, I can't spell make, but it's like 60% isn't too bad. I mean, I'd love 100% chance on a healing spell, especially. Would be very good, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, let's go find this boat. Looking for an Ultima boat. I'm going to guess it's going to be over in the main port. Somewhere. Yes, if the game would like to finish chugging for a second. There we go. These look like some fancy ones here. Hello. You're an Ultima. Hello. You are the guy I'm looking for. Escort. You're with the guild. Shall we travel together? Let's travel together. Need to establish myself. Okay, you're going to... That's nice. Hopefully you're going to give me spell making at my level. Oh, there's the Bosma boat. Hey, come over here. Check out my people's boat. I think your boat's cool. Look at my boat. It's made out of skin. Oh, Bosmas are so weird.
All right.
I love them. Hello. The Corral has a squishier deck than most ships. Nice to meet you. I am Selfic Alaria. Part of the Corral crew. I work for Valok. He's down in the hold if you're here on business. Nope, just for as a fellow Bosma that I should come and check out your bouncy. It feels like it should be springy. Anyway, so getting distracted. Come on, let's go to the guild.
Talk is free. What do you want?
That's the easiest way to get back from here. Basically the same way I came. We'll just follow the shore around, I guess. And here we go, sir.
I presume.
I hope it'll be a step up from first hold. Had some trouble with my colleagues back home. My kin to get into it. I just hope the Anvil Hall will be more welcoming. Okay, you offering spell making yet? Aha! Nice. Okay. What is the best chance? Okay, 1 point is still 60. Okay. Okay. I want to set up a fast heal. Let's go 20 to 30 for 2 seconds. That's basically a complete full restore. We're going to call that full restore. It's a 45% cast chance, but I can train that up fine. I am...
She's gone too far. I'll see her disgraced before the council.
How long can I get a bound dagger and still have a high cast chance? Anything above 80 is fine. 2 minutes? Actually, how much is it to enchant? I should look into a constant effect. Should look into enchanting that instead. Conjuration training. Yeah, a couple of 2 levels in that at least. I haven't got much money. Anaryan is here. Good work. Now Anaryan can provide you the rest of his expert conjuration. Don't speak to me when you do it. Blah, blah, blah. Advancement. Does not call. Pay more attention to your duties and make sure you understand our requirements. Candidates must exhibit mastery in the great schools. Destruction, alteration, illusion. You don't count conjuration. Destroy the undead at Strand. The population of lingering undead in the ancient forest Strand. It's near Arcade. Major skills put a stop to it. Strand is a short walk northwest of Arcade. You can ask the locals for direction if you like. In fact, I prefer it. Be sure to put their minds at ease. A little hamlet on the Strid River down in the marshes. I'll mark it on your map. You can catch a boat from the docks. Okay, so the base... see, Base Mages Guild doesn't even count conjuration. Alchemy, mysticism, illusion, alteration, destruction, and enchant. So I guess alchemy needs to be bumped up. Or do I bump up enchant? That's a long, long way away. Alchemy's gonna have to be the mage skill. I thought conjuration was a mage. Who takes conjuration then? Morag Tong, maybe? Well, I learnt something new today. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to start pumping some levels into alchemy. Never mind. Okay, we're going to do one more quest. I'm going to lead the undead at Strand. That's a bit of a longer one. What was that Fighters Guild one? Bazaar the Abecean, which is just behind the Fighters Guild. Okay. Alright, wrap up that last Fighters Guild one, because apparently I'm going to need lots of money for training up alchemy if I want to advance in the Mages Guild. That is really weird that they don't count conjuration. They also don't count restoration. It's very strange that they don't count the two. There's probably a lore reason for that, I'm sure. Where am I going? Behind the Fighters Guild. This one? No, this is smithing. That's a Bazaar of the Western. Okay, smithing. Do you have a red Colovian hat? I would like a red Colovian hat, if you have one. Hello.
You want something, friend?
Colovian llama, blah 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 blah. Tiger helm. Okay. Ebb and weave. Now we're talking. You got all sorts of interesting stuff. Fur boots.
Where did I put that?
I like that. That is so expensive, though. Tiger helm. Okay, I don't mind selling that. You're definitely going to take that. I don't really have anything that's worth any amount of money. I would like to buy the tiger helm to start off with. Where is the tiger helm? I've lost it. Here. Oh, boy. That's expensive. That's more expensive than I was expecting it to be. Ah. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I can just pinch one. Where's your helmets? No, you're looking the other way anyway. Let's see, what have we got over here? A couple of different fur helms. And take a look at those ones. Where's my far-reaching? That's Lamella stuff. Where's the... Let's see that ebon weave or whatever it's called stuff. Where's that? It's Colovian leather. In the chest, maybe? No. Imperial crossbow. Is that any different to the one that I've got? No, worse. Okay. Colovian steel. Steel longbow. Is that better than my bow? What have I got? Short bow. 1 to 15. That is better than my bow. Okay, we're going to drop that. Take steel longbow, definitely. What is this? Darts. Which one of these do I like more? Tiger helm's kind of cool. What was the other one I got? Ah, black one. Quite like that one too. The really good stuff is gonna be right in front of you, isn't it? Yeah, there's the ebb and weave stuff. I wonder if I can get an angle on that though. That's all the steel. Yeah, can I get an angle?
So I said, where's the money in that?
I get you to look the other way. Hey.
Let's
Yeah,
hear it.
you stay over there. Okay. That was tempting. I thought this might. But this might block me. What about, can I reach from the table? I can. Alright. I know I'm over encumbered. Okay, that's really good armor, but I don't like covering my face. Okay, we're going to take the tiger helm and drop that. So let's drop some of the cheaper stuff. I'd like to actually take that because that's worth. Anyways, 2. Got these torches I'm carrying around for no reason. They're heavy. What else you got over here? Guard shield. You got the braces in front of you too. Whoa, hold on. Chill out. Want those braces. Just... Damn it. Come on. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going to put them on.
What day is today?
No, I'm not going to put those on because they're going to... Oh. I want to keep my conjuration. Now, I'm going to take them to sell anyway because they're worth a lot of money. Anything useful here? What is that? Silver flame pit. That is an axe. I thought that was a dagger. Any interesting short swords or throwing knives? Don't mind me, buddy. Just taking a look around. Do you sell anything?
Do you have something to say, Bosmer?
Not really. anything interesting on the forge? No.
I wonder if she heard me say that.
No. Oh, well, that was a bit of a productive detour. Now I've just got to find someone that's going to buy all this stuff. But I suppose we're going to a giant bazaar, so I'm sure there's going to be someone over there that's going to buy it. Okay, here we go. Bazaar of the... I've been forced to say this word so much. I'm going to go for Abecean.
Yes.
I'm going to go for Abecean because that feels correct until I change my mind, I guess.
Yes, boss.
Any of you guys buy armor? Kofar. Oh, well, that's what I was looking for anyway. Debt to the Abecette. Are you from the Fridays Good Seat? Look, everyone makes mistakes. Pay what I owe, same as any oldest trader. I just need more time. Pay the debt. I'll reward you with some of my finest spices if you do it. You could pay a visit to the Abecette yourself. It's here in the garden quarter. Try your luck in 9 holes. Start out with a 5 pity. You'll earn money like that in the instant. No. No, I'm not going to do that. Hold on. Let's save. Have I got any personality stuff? No. We're just going to roll the dice. I'm going to intimidate him. Whoa!
I'm listening.
Hello, little dude. Little goblin guy. I'm a businessman. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Look at them looking down at him. Oh, he's funny. I like him. Where's the exit? Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so we want to keep going this way, I believe. Let's get the sun up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, Abecette was right down near... what's his place? It's Benirus? I'm going to guess it's this fancy-looking building over here. Hasn't got a side front, though. No, that's Benirus Manor. Okay. Oh, here's a huge building. What's this thing? That's one of the temples.
If there's a barrel at the bottom of the barrel, that's
This is the Abecette. Okay.
I'm listening.
Who do I talk to?
What's your story?
How may I help you?
Ah, this is somewhere that we can sleep at. Okay, interesting. Someone
May the wind be
particular,
on your
bartender, runs the betting, also manages, runs the casino. Racco Derizia should be at
You want
the
something?
inner hall. Okay. Racco. Quilling drill. Racco.
Speak freely, friend.
Racco Derizia, that's me. Who do I pay off thingies? Fight pit just downstairs.
Again.
Yes, Bosmer.
You want something, friend?
Right, who do I talk to about thingy's debt?
Do you have something to say, Bosmer?
Did it specifically mention Kofo such as that I visit my Abecette and earn that money at the fight pit by playing 9 holes? Oh, do I actually have to go to the...
Yes, Bosmer.
It won't just give me the option. There's a fight pit. Okay, let's...
want something, friend?
Do you want something from me?
You're a very intimidating looking. Here to place a bet, maybe you're here to sign up, speak with Jotash if you're interested. I'm gonna guess that's you, my fine Khajiit friend. Ah, Jotash. Is there something Jotash can do for you? He is very busy at the moment looking for a new performer for the fight pit. Yes, a new performer.
Sweet.
The Drake has been short, you see, so Mr. Derisia came up with an idea for a story. Some would call it in poor taste, but Mr. Derisia thinks that a bit of controversy would be good for the coffers. Story needs new blood, though. Finding a good performer is hard enough. One who can hold their own in a fight, near impossible. Bah, I could do it. You seem tough enough. Jotash should let you know that you'd be getting into, though. Our performers put on characters, but the fights are real. Loser usually gets banged up pretty bad. Not until they die, of course. Jotash stops the fight before that happens. Along with that, our fan story, hero and villain. Hearing me. If someone wants all the blood and gory, they go to 𝐀𝐝𝐝𝐢𝐭𝐢𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐥. If you're still interested, what sort of character would you like to play? I will be a hero. Wonderful. You'll be the pilgrim. A humble, honest hero on a quest to bring down the 𝐦𝐨𝐝𝐬, who has stolen the identity of Mr. Teresa through wicked sorcery. You'll have to defeat all your opponents for the story to work. Oh, this is really cool. I thought this was just like a random fighting thing. Cannot simply have them let you win, though. That would be rigging the bets that our patrons place. Take this mask. You have to wear it when you're fighting there, so you don't lose it. Return to Jotash when you wish to give a performance here. Okay. Who is the 𝐦𝐴𝐻𝐿? He's a play on an Imperial battle mage and a powerful sorcerer in his own right. Some would call the character insensitive, but Mr. Teresa says that's enough time has passed. Is that a reference to, what's his name, Zuran Actus? Okay, so you know what? Okay, my plan was to wrap this quest up, but it's looking like this is actually quite a big long thing. So you know what? We're going to wrap things up here. Hanging out in the fight pit with Jotash. So yeah, thank you for joining us on this episode. Hopefully it will be not as long a wait till the next one. And also look out for more Oblivion, more Daggerfall, and more music content coming in, actually. I've got to upload the soundtrack, the game jam I did, and I'm working on a new cover too. So lots and lots of good things coming up. But from me and from Jotash, thank you for watching this episode. This one looks forward to hearing from you in the next one. Bye-bye.